Four symptoms small businesses often have when they don't have a structured lead generation system. One is feast or famine. You get a whole load of work through, and then when that has been delivered, there's nothing at the back end of it because you've stopped doing sales, you've stopped doing the lead generation. And that can be 90 to 120 days sales cycle to get that back up again. When your staff have workload that comes through in such lumps, they go from being burnt out and overworking to sitting around and feeling insecure in the quiet times. Cash flow is the second symptom, and cash flow issues come from this inconsistent work that comes through, because all of your expenses are likely to be monthly: rent, salaries, subscriptions, and if your revenue doesn't match, then you can get into some serious cash flow issues quite quickly. Now, one of the things that business owners do when they get into one of these lulls, one of these post-delivery lulls before the next job comes through, is they try doing marketing experimentation, is what I call it. And it's just a reach for some instant marketing, a silver bullet that's going to produce leads straight away. And unfortunately, marketing experimentation is important, but it's a much longer runway and takes significant investment to make it work. The other thing that can happen as well, and I see this a lot, people reach out for salespeople, they reach out for part-time salespeople, they reach out for commission-only salespeople, and they try and hire salespeople in a hurry. And that should never be done. It rarely works. It's just usually expensive. Hiring salespeople is a medium to long-term commitment where you put in the systems in place like you would before you hired any other person for your business. You put systems in place, and then you bring somebody in and you train them up properly. And that takes time. And that's not something that you need to be doing when you're struggling or you're waiting for the next order to come in. Four symptoms that you should be aware of: feast or famine, cash flow issues, marketing experimentation, and last minute sales hires. These are the things that can be avoided with proper systemized lead generation.